Hello, everybody. Mark here from Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back. Another show today. We're going to cover days on market for the inventory from 0 all the way up to 360 days on the market. We'll cover that just to let you know where the inventory is falling. Inventory today hit 650 homes. I didn't think it would hit it that quick, but it did. All of a sudden, the inventory in the last week has shot up tremendously of people trying to list their house. So if the MLS is up, I'm assuming the VLS is up, but we're up near 650 homes. That does not include 2 or 3 down in Middleton, which is on the MLS. So we're really over 650 homes, but it's pretty easy to figure out. You just go here. It dropped to 649, but add those 3 in Middleton. We're at 652. That does not seem to be changing anytime soon. That direction of up is going to continue, which is probably going to put more and more pressure on the existing inventory in the villages. And the villages builder continues to slow down building. Now they just want to sell them lots. And I even saw some golf course view lots for sale on their website for $179,000 the other day. So I guess if that lottery's so busy, they wouldn't throw them out there. You think that if they were really, really busy, those lots would be gone, but they throw them on their website. And it seems like the better lots sell quicker, but people have to remember that those lots are a small, tiny percentage of the homes that are built in the villages. So when you see those lots sell quick, that's a tiny percentage of people that can afford, number one, and want to buy those lots. Many are just happy building or buying a spec home. And that seems to be happening too with less and less spec homes on the market. We're going to see what that does to the new build figures as I keep checking them at the county to see where their sales are falling. And I have some numbers from last year of the village's new builds and also other builders in the area. I've divvied them all out. I broke them all down into a spreadsheet, so I'll be keeping track of them every quarter. I usually try to give them at least 2 months after the house is closed to file that paperwork, because sometimes the county can be overwhelmed during busy season, sometimes with paperwork to get that stuff filed. But at the same time, I'm going to show you some other homes today with no bonds. That seem to be what people are looking for. They're trying to see, like, man, I hate that bond thing. What is it? You can find a house with less than 5 years old, easily less than 6 or 7 years old with no bond. That puts it right on par with a new build with updates. We just sold a house the other day. Sandy did. It was near $500,000, but with a golf cart, brand new, 2023. No bond. And the bond was initially $40K. So if you buy that new designer home down there in the villages, you know, enjoy those bonds. They're $39,000 to $45,000. And that really does hurt the budget, or it really makes you realize what you're paying for these homes. Yeah, you know, maybe 40 grand cheaper, but the bond's going to be, 40 grand too. And as you head further north, the bonds were lower as they started. And it's kind of interesting. I head up towards, Lake Sumter and some of those areas. There were no bonds in the very northern sections, but the bonds were probably amortized over 12 years, 15 years in some of those areas. A lot of them are already paid. But I pulled up some of the bonds that are remaining, and they were 12 years. Now they're 30 at the current higher rate. So you have to be careful of, some of these bonds. They can be very, very expensive. I don't care if you buy a new home, that's up to you. We just want you to be happy. But when someone says that, oh, the new homes are definitely cheaper, nah, not when I can get you a bunch of stuff that goes with the house. The appliances in this home were probably $2,000, at least. And that's at Costco. Go to Home Depot and Lowe's are probably more. So just keep that in mind. I don't care if you buy new. That's your choice. But me personally, I don't want to live down in Bongo Wango land. Now, you're way south. And yeah, it might take them a year to finish some of that up, hopefully. But it's going to be pretty dirty down there for a while. Ask all the people down there who live near it as they clean their screens 2 or 3 times a year. And you're really not close to too many things other than Eastport. So, if you have activities going on throughout the villages, you're not really using your golf cart to go to too many of those events. You're probably going to be driving mostly. And that was the whole point of the villages. The whole point was to really, have the golf cart, have these trails, have these golf cart paths, have these walking paths, bike paths, And now they're making it so big and so long that, you know, they're limiting you to a certain section, because if you go any further, you have to hop in your car. So unfortunately, that's kind of where they're at. So what the villages really want to do is they would love to just have the lots, have you come there, look at the lot, and just buy it. Buy the lot, we'll build your patio villa, we'll build your courtyard, we'll build your designer, give us 2-3 months, maybe 4, depending on the time of year, and then you can move in. But unfortunately, it's going to hurt a lot of people moving in from out of state, because as everybody knows, moving in from out of state is already tough. It's already very troublesome. It's stressful. You're packing, you're trying to schedule your closing in that state with your build down here in Florida. It's very, very hard. And I'll be honest with you, every house I've ever sold, and every owner I worked with in New York, I was buying a house in Florida, majority of them were nightmares. Just because New Yorkers are different, because we use attorneys here. In Florida, they use title companies. Now, I'm not saying that I'm against title companies at all. It's not their fault. It's New York that's the problem. And some of the northern states where they use attorneys. They take forever. You know, to close a home in New York, it's 60 days on a loan. Cash is still 30 to 35, maybe 40 if you have a bad attorney. You could close early but typically the sellers here, we have to pull abstracts still, and we still buy title insurance. So that's half the battle. That's why it takes longer in the north, okay? But at the same time, keep an eye on inventory, 650 homes. Let's go through some days on market. Let me pull up that spreadsheet. Okay, here's the days on market in the inventory that falls between the dates over here, the days in this column. So if you go down 0 to 60, all the way down to 180 plus, you'll see that I've been keeping track of it over time. And I've waited 3 weeks for really 2.5 to really keep track and see where everything's falling. So if I look here from 0 to 60 days, we're up to 351 homes. A lot of people starting to list their house. Like I said, I knew it hit 650, but now I'm saying how fast is it going to take to hit 700, because we have had a lot of inventory hit the market in the last 60 days. 351, that even beat 2-3, February 3rd. So if you look here, 351, 61 to 90, 91 homes compared to 105 on 2-3. 91 to 120, 66 on 2-3, 74 on 221. 121 days on market to 150. You had 39 3 weeks ago. You have 34 today. Looks like they have fallen into the 151 to 180. You had 40, now 36. And 180 plus, still sitting out there. They've only sold one since February 3rd. From 64, now down to 63. So 649. And I remember on 2-3, I said that I didn't have that 622 figure. I kind of wondered where those extra 17 were coming from. We were really down to 605 on the website. But somehow my website was reporting 622. And now I put a tag into my website provider to say, hey, what's going on? I'm seeing some other stuff popping up here. But it's kind of weird how the inventory on the websites, they kind of like go up really quick. So I'm not sure if it's a realtor's playing games with them. Not sure what's going on. But I'll find out and we'll figure it out. But right now we had 622. It said 605 at that time. Now we're at 652 with Middleton home sales on the MLS down there. And so that's where it's going. We're seeing a trend. Look at January 3rd when I did it. 562. We're up almost 90 homes in just what? A month and 2 weeks. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. So that's going to continue. Expect that. This is good for buyers, though. Gives you more options. Gives you more leverage. What we're going to look at now is we're going to look at homes with no bonds. I'm going to try to do more and more of these with no bonds, because you can definitely find them out there in the villages. There's more with no bonds than you think. There's quite a few out there. And let's go to the first one. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to post down below. I have 4 of them. One's going to be, honorable mention. But let's go through 3 of them. If you have any questions, post down below, and we'll go from there. Okay, the first one is 1817 Hallandale Lane, 289. It's a patio villa, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1188 square foot. It's actually not priced too bad. No bond, and they're putting on a new roof. So think about this one. And It's pretty good. It's vinyl siding, obviously. It's nice. It's sitting at $243 a square foot with no bond. It was built in '09, but the first thing they say is new roof coming soon, bond paid, turnkey, outstanding. Plus, you're getting all the furniture. So maybe someone takes a look at this if they want something with turnkey. They just want to move in, don't want to worry about furniture. Maybe as a rental, because that bond is gone. That's going to save you at least what? $900 to $1,200 a year in the bond. So think about that. You still got that maintenance fee, but that bond's going to be gone, which is nice. So that'll actually go right to your profit. The problem with that bond, it takes out of your profit. And so now we're looking at annual tax amount of about $1,956, built in '09. And again, new roof, bond paid, as it says here, turnkey. Between the sixes, it's right in between Lake Sumter and Brownwood, so you're hop skipping away to these places. Let's look at some photos. So here's your outside. Vinyl siding is kind of nice. I think it has an enclosed lanai too, by the looks of it. That cost some bucks. Put the windows in there. It's got your screens on the garage door. Nice. Keep them critters out when you open it. Nice. It's got an enclosed lanai too. Huh. It's a pretty good deal. All right, so here's the flooring. It's nice. I like the layout. Nice and big. You got a patio slider over here on the right. Okay. Got this little raised island. Got the laundry in the back of the kitchen, which is okay. It's not a huge kitchen, but it's fine. It's got basic countertops, electric stove, white appliances. There's your pantry on the left. Okay. So I'm assuming that door right there goes to the garage in front. Laundry dryer. Nice. All right. I don't mind this. It's okay. Again, no bond. New roof coming. Turnkey. You get all furniture. Okay. Nice. All right, so here's the main bath. You got your one sink here, toilet, shower, and a pocket door. I like that. At least it's separated. That's kind of nice. It's got a surround here. Here's another bedroom, the second one, which I'm assuming right off this is going to be another bathroom. There it is. Nice. It's got the better surrounds. The newer surrounds the villages are using are cheap. It's about as cheap as you get on the surrounds. So here's the garage floor, which is sealed, by the way. Costs a little bit of money. All right. So I love the sink in the garage, too. I like the fact it's out here in case you want to paint, do some work, wash some stuff off. I don't mind this. I like the fact to put the AC in the shade. That'll save it. Add to this life. See a lot of them not in the shade. They're like directly in the sun. I like the fact it's right here. And I like the fact they encased it too. See that? So new roof on this, folks. You have to add some gutters. I would probably cost you about $1,000 is my guess. Depending who does it for you. But a roof is coming. Okay, I don't mind this. It's actually close to Brownwood, close to Lake Sumter. 289, 2 bed, 2 bath, 1188, 1817 Hollandale Lane. Think about this one. Sitting at $243 a square foot. New roof coming. Bond is paid. Turnkey. You get all the furniture, everything in it. And it has an enclosed lanai as well. So take a look at this. Let's go to another one. Okay, here's a designer home. 3 bed, 3 bath. It might be a veranda. Looks like it. Got a fenced yard. 3 bed, 3 bath, right? 3 full bath, 2164 square foot, 575, 6025 DiGiulio Terrace, DIJULIO Terrace. Been on the market 7 days, sitting at $265 a square foot. Says here, taxes are what? $3,200 a year, built in '19. No bond. Better than new, 3 bed, 3 bath, block and stucco, extended Ottawa veranda with golf cart garage. Let's see where it's located. So you're right down here in Marsh Bend, not too far from the newer sections down here, right? So, and you're right near Magnolia Plaza. You got Sawgrass. Right up here is going to be Brownwood, right here. So it's not too bad. This is actually not a bad location. A little bit further north than the newer sections. And they're building in right here. This is probably Well Point. They're building in down around this golf course right here along Marsh Bend. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so you got this, painted driveway. It's nice. There's a golf cart garage with this. I like this little overhang. It's cute. Landscaping is minimal, but it's been done. You got some pavers here, raising it up on both sides. It's not overly done though, which I like. And they did the backyard too, by the way. Now, does it mean this house is worth $575? I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that $40,000 bond or more that you're going to get in the new builds, it's been paid on this. Okay. So here's your front entry. I love the front door. There's a bedroom here to your right, I think, and a bathroom. Here's that front bedroom, and it does have a closet. Now, some of the older homes they built with this front bedroom didn't have a closet. It was more like a den or an office. This one here does, so it can be counted as a bedroom. Here's a bathroom that's probably right across the hallway right here. Okay, granite countertops, tile floors, nice. It's got a nice shower with tile to the ceilings, nice. I like the blinds too. There's a piano, maybe you can negotiate that in. It's cute. I like the chandelier. Typically, they would use that as like a dining area, a dining table. All right, so I've updated the fans. They got some roof lights here. I like that. I like the tube lights. Here's another bed. That is not the master. With carpet, okay. Here's another bathroom. Remember, there's 3 baths in this, okay. Nice. Again, granite countertops. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's got a big island right there in the middle, right here. And there's double-sided cabinets. So if you worry about cabinet space, this is double-sided. A lot of times you don't get them in those islands. Granite countertops, nice lighting. Nice and bright. They have their dining table out here because this is partially enclosed, this lanai. So they expanded that quite a bit. Gas stove, nice. Let's see if we can get out here to the lanai. Okay, it's nice, pretty. All right, here's a laundry, which I'm assuming is through this door right here. And that goes to the garage, I think. All right, granite countertops, cabinets, washer, dryer. I like the design on the ceiling, crown molding. Okay. Not going to get crown molding in some of the newer designers. I don't see any of that. Nice walk-in shower, pocket door toilet over here. You got granite countertops. Got some space in this bathroom, actually. I like it. All right, here's the bedroom from another angle. All right, so here's the enclosed lanai. Love the design. It's pretty. Tile floor, nice chandelier. They got their dining room area out here. It's cute. All right, so here you got a trail on the outside. They got some minimal landscaping, some ground cover, some nice plants. It's not overly done, but it's cute. Got some nice pavers back here. You can come out here and sit in the back. Again, this is a veranda, so it's going to have a fence yard all the way around it. Yeah, it's cute. I like the waterfall. Very nice. I don't mind this house, actually. It's kind of, they have some nice touches to it. $575, 3-bed, 3 full bath veranda, $2164. It's a big veranda. 6025 DeGiulio Terrace. Been on the market 7 days, $575. I'm not saying that that's the price you can get it at. That's just what it's listed at. But there is no bond, built in 2019. It's an Ottawa model, right? In Monarch Grove, the village of Monarch Grove, right up from the newer sections, about 10 minutes on golf cart. So think about this one. I don't mind this, actually. It's a nice house. It's pretty big. Fence yard, if that's what you're looking for. And it's a designer model. Let's go to another one. Okay, 5819 White Ibis, the Villages. 670, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1918 square foot. It's got a nice yard. It's a pretty house. Golf cart garage. Block and stucco, I'm assuming. 2019 build, $349 a square foot, but this backs up to a pond, to a water view. If you want a water view in the village of Fenny, it's beautiful in there. The bond is paid. So you don't have to worry about that 40 to 45 grand on a new one. Okay, that's gone. So let's see where you're located. Right here. Here's Magnolia Plaza. Dunkin' Donuts and UPS are down here. Marsh Ben's right here to the newer sections. And so let's take a look at, let's see what they have. Let's look at some photos. It's nice. It's got minimal landscaping, but that's been done. They got pavers all along here, raising it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Here's the view. Here's what it's backed up to. It's right here. So you do have a water view on this. Think about that. You don't want anybody behind you. This is what you're going to see. It's pretty. Nice little area. All right, so we walk in here. I'm assuming there's a bedroom on the left and a bathroom. There's a closet here. Nice. Put your clothes in there, your jackets, your shoes. Get them out of the floor. So you walk in here to the dining room area on the left. Got a big island here. Nice kitchen. 2 sliders to the back lanai. Yeah, it's pretty. Got an eating area up front. Gas stove. Nice. It's a nice stove. I like the cabinets. I like this island. It's pretty. That's probably going to the garage and a laundry room. Yeah, I don't mind this. We're in the master. Here we go. Okay. Big room. Obviously, they use it for gigs. Here you walk in, pocket door toilet, big shower. There's countertops, quartz countertops. Nice. Here's another bath. Tile shower with tub. There you go. Yeah, I don't mind this. It's okay. It's all right. Kind of screwed up the pictures there, but whatever. Okay, here's another bedroom. Nice. Another one. Here's the laundry that's off that kitchen door. They go into the garage. You got a big lanai here. They got a little pushback here. That's nice. There's your view. It's pretty. That's nice. I can enjoy my coffee there in the morning. So you got your golf cart garage, which is nice. Pull down stairway. You do have a water system in this. That costs some bucks, folks. That's why I like looking at the garage pick, see what they have in there. A lot of realtors miss it. So $670,000, 3 beds, 2 bath, 1,918 square foot. 5819 White Ibis. That's the address. $349 a square foot, but it is on the water. Built in 19. No bond. Bond is paid in full. Built in 19. Just think about that. Annual tax amount about $5,100. It's got that 2-car garage. All the appliances will probably stay. And so take a look at this one. I don't mind. It's right up in Fenny here, north of Marsh Bend, where the newer sections are. And I think you could probably get maybe half a decent deal on this. If you want a water view with no bond, this is it, because those lots are going to get harder and harder to find in the newer sections down there. They're asking for an arm and a leg and a stool sample for you to be able to get into the bidding war with everybody. So think about that. But okay, the next one is 3775 Raspberry Court. And this is honorable mention. Okay, so 3 bed, 2 bed, 1979. 544 just dropped 10K. Sitting at 274 square foot. It's been on the market 170 days almost. Built in 15. But no bond. Bring all offers. It's a top-selling Begonia designer model. Split floor plan. 3 beds, 2 bath. Village of Charlotte. So think about this one. I'm not going to go through the photos. This is where it is, near Lake Deaton. Brownwood's right here. Not too far from even Sawgrass and some other areas. So you're a pretty good area right here. But no bond. Again, 544. If you're looking for some of these homes, designer models, Charlotte's courtyard villas, you're looking for patio villas, we can find you one with no bond. So just think about this one, 544,000, 3775 Raspberry Court. Take a look at that when you get a chance. As inventory continues to increase, and I'll keep track of it. If anybody has any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out to us. Create a profile on our website. Go here to the Villages tab, buy a home. You can search in multiple ways. Download our point-and-click map of the villages of each individual village and see open houses. And if you're going to do a lifestyle visit, please let me know. We'll put you on our calendar. We'll give you up to $1,000 of your lifestyle visit back if you buy a house through us. So everybody have a great day. Have fun.